The future isn't written, it's fought for. By the few our country trusts to win.
What up? Appreciate the lurk, Nuisance. Thank you so much. For everybody else, as always, give y'all a moment to roll in and still getting my own bearings here, obviously. So, you know, there is that. Trying to, come on. Come on! Get this to... Good enough. That'll work. That'll work for me. Ooh, what is this track? Porsche Challenge on the PS1. Yeah, I ain't never played that shit. I have very few racing. There are a few racing games I've gone hard for, but it's very few. Not counting Mario Kart, which I feel like kind of exists as its own category. Like, whenever, like, yes, Mario Kart is ostensibly and objectively a racing game. I'm not arguing that fact. But I don't really view it like when someone brings up racing games, I don't really think about it. You know what I mean? Like it's in the same way that if someone brings up like fighting games, yes, objectively Smash Bros is a fighting game, and ironically, there was a period where like Melee was the biggest fighting game, but I don't think of Smash Bros when I first think of fighting games. I think of Street Fighter, I think of Mortal Kombat, I think of Tekken, and it kind of exists in its own side category that can have super high level play, but is not aimed at that. Mario Kart's the same thing, where like, it is absolutely, there was a very high technical skill ceiling, but the skills you use to be great in Mario Kart are not necessarily the same skills you would use in Forza, which would very often be the same skills you would use in Gran Turismo. Much the same, the skills you would need for Smash Bros. Are not necessarily the same ones you would use for Street Fighter, but a lot of those would transfer to Tekken or Mortal Kombat. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. There is some connective tissue, though. It is the same category, but I view it in its own thing. Anor, favorite game reveal so far, go. Of the 12 for 12? Like, of the ones I've done this year out of the 12 for 12 category? Okay, so Magic Chandelar, Road 96, where'd I put that list? Let me do this. Okay, that's the fastest way. Cool. So I did Magic Chandelar, I did Road 96, I did Mega Man X8 Demake. I'm now doing Klonoa. I'm going to count the technical issues that I deal with for Chandelar, because, like, realistically speaking, it is a natural part of trying to play the game now. Unless you have a Pentium 2 and Windows 98 installed somewhere in your house, the technical issues will come with trying to play Chandelar. So I will, like, the game is still great. It's still amazing, but I will judge it based on the merits of what it's like trying to play it nowadays. Because, like, yes, technically I'm not playing Klonoa the way it was originally intended, but literally anyone has the capability of going and downloading EPSXE and downloading a ROM, right? Like, we can just speak pragmatically. Anyone has the opportunity and the option to do that. So it's not like it's some difficult walled garden to be able to play it in the way it's described. So it's like, okay, if you're playing it nowadays, which you're playing. Now, there will be times where it won't matter. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, I don't know how that's going to emulate. I'm not going to have to know because I'm going to play it with original hardware. Not everyone is going to have access to that. But I am, so I get to judge it on that merit. But no matter who you are, like, the difference between Gauntlet Dark Legacy versus, you know, Magic Chandelars, with Gauntlet Dark Legacy, you will have the option to emulate. It may not be as good. I don't know how much of a barrier that's going to be. I get to just judge it based on the situation. Magic Chandelar, actually getting your hands on an old computer that will run it natively is way the fuck harder. Plus, Gauntlet Dark Legacy was multi-platform. Like, I know you can very easily emulate Xbox shit. In fact, I'm morbidly curious, how much is the Xbox version? $40? How much for the PS2 version? I think that'll be even cheaper, is my guess. You can get the disc from GameStop, of all people, let alone having to go through anything else, for $25. So you have options, right? There's ways to go about it. Cute Shaman, I will never stop calling Klonoa knockoff Sonic. First of all, welcome, Cute Shaman. Second of all, I don't agree, but not, like, I get where you're going with it. I don't know that I would go with knockoff Sonic. I understand calling it a knockoff platformer. If anything, though, weirdly, despite the fact that it's furry, I would sooner go knockoff Yoshi. Just because the aesthetics of the game and the world, in terms of, like, visuals. I guess I can see, like, the oversized shoes, gloved hands. I can see that part of it. Kind of. Ironically, Shadow, because of the red clothing on the black fur motif, ironically, Shadow would probably make more sense. But, not quite. Also, welcome. But yeah, so of the 4 I've played so far, like, Klonoa I still have to finish. I would probably say... in terms of the overall experience, I think Road 96 is still the best game so far. I think I would go Road 96. I think Road 96, Magic Chandelar, X8 Demake, and then Klonoa, and none of them are bad. Now, Klonoa's ending may vault it over X8 Demake for me. I need to see how the second half of playing the game plays out, the ending, all of that. I think it's really good. Again, it was one of those games where I'm like, this is really fun, this is really cute, this is really enjoyable. I think I would have loved it so much more if I got to grow up experiencing it, whereas X8 Demake just instantly hits with along the line of so many games I've already played. Like, I've played countless X games and love them all. So, Mega Man X8 Demake just feels along the lines of something I already know. Klonoa feels a lot like a Yoshi story or something like that aesthetically, but it has its own sort of mechanics and identity in a way that makes it separate. It being on the bottom, however, it's not bad by any means. I have not played a bad game yet on this list, and there's really only one game on this list that I'm convinced I will not enjoy by the time I get to the end of it, which is Aiden Chronicles: The First Mage. That is the only one I am convinced I will not enjoy. And I'm sure I'll find some enjoyment, but, like, it's going to take me a minute. Also, I've been pissing people off today and yesterday. So, with not one but 2 RPG hot take videos that I dropped. And I'm going to continue dropping RPG hot take videos because it's fun and it pisses people off, but in a fun way and in a way I enjoy. So I'm going to do that. The first RPG hot take I had in video form is Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett would get dog walked by Ichiban, Adachi, and Nanba from Yakuza Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And I stand by that. I thoroughly stand by that belief. Because you can match each of them up, like Cloud versus Ichiban. No, Cloud's a fully trained soldier. Cloud beat Sephiroth. Cloud wields the Buster Sword. Ichiban defeated capitalism. Also, Ichiban knows who he is. Like, he's got a weird, fucked up haircut, but he more or less chose it on purpose. Mostly. Kind of. More or less. Yeah. He also doesn't pretend he's a twunk. He, like, is just his own natural twunk form. Adachi versus Tifa. Adachi has old man strength. And you have not seen strength until you've seen old man strength. Until you've seen, you know, old man who works a 10-hour shift, then comes home, drops 4 Modelos, and then single-handedly lifts a refrigerator across the lawn strength. Folds Tifa. And then Barrett's been in the trenches, man. Barrett's a dad. Barrett's been in the trenches trying to work with this resistance group. There's not a trench Nanba has not been in. Whatever trenches you've experienced, Nanba has gone trenchier. He might be the trenchest. So, before you get into power scaling, canonically, Ichiban has a giant-ass fucking space laser at his disposal. Just keep in mind. And my other hot take is, you cannot love Zack and hate Snow because they're the same character. So, and everybody is being extremely normal in my responses, which is why I'm going to continue making the hot takes. Because I value chaos. This is another game I need to play at some point, but I know it's a long-ass game. But I know Wild Arms is a well-beloved classic RPG. I just never got the chance to properly play it. But again, I know it's got some juice in it. There is some game there, to say the least. Okay. Let me pull up the game so we can play the game. I'm excited to see what the remainder of this cute-ass shit holds, because it has been very fun so far. I'm really, really glad I've gotten to check it out. Wahoo! It's just so fucking cute, y'all. Alright, we're moving on to Vision 5-1. 5-1, whatever. Y'all can see it, right? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can go where you're going with my body. Uh-huh. It's all right. Thank you. Well, we'll be gone for a while. Klonoa, be careful.
Okay. This is a different aesthetic. Oh my god.
So, this is the Temple of the Sun. Wow, what a place!
Klonoa and
What?
Yupo, right?
Huh?
We've been waiting.
What took you so long? And you are?
I am Priest Solaire of Coronia, the Temple of the Sun.
And the same goes for me, Soleil!
Welcome.
About time. They knew we were coming. I wonder why. By the way, did you see a bunch of weirdos coming this way?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
Look at it.
Those 4 pedestals. An orb must be placed on each one to open the door to the altar.
Need orbs.
But the orbs have all been taken by followers of Gadius.
Without permission.
Unfortunately, we're not good at fighting.
You mean we're wimps?
Please, can you help us get the 4 orbs back?
You think you're tough enough?
We beg you.
We'll get nasty if you fail. Wait a minute. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? We have to do it.
All right. I guess we're on a hunt for orbs. There. And kaboom! Whoa! The fact I nailed that first try is just proof that I am in fact a boss. But apparently we gotta go here. Here's how I know people are being super normal about my RPG hot takes that I put on there. Someone just tried to argue with my Snow and Zack take by saying the original FF7 did not intend to make Zack likable. And I am really confused as to how anyone has that take. Like, you are allowed to have that take. I'm just really fucking confused by it. Okay. Gotta go here. I'm here for Wahoo. Well, have I good news for you, Zeke? Because Wahoo! Shit. No, me. But yeah. I feel like if your argument is, well, I can prove to you why I don't like Snow, and that's because I also don't like Zack, because the original game made Zack unlikable. What? No, it didn't. You made that up. That's not true. That is the Charlie Brown had hose of arguments against me. No, he didn't. That isn't true. Son of a gun! That's wow. Nope. Nope. Ha-ha! Yeah, buddy. It feels good to live in a post-part 3 reveal where it does. It really, truly does. I am so excited about so many of the things they revealed for Revelation. Like, just truly and genuinely. I want to dress up Valentine. I get it. I understand. We listen and we do not judge. I am curious what class they'll give him because based on the menu they showed, like, it could be that they were showing us limited stuff, but I don't think the classes you unlock are universal. Like, I don't think you unlock Warrior and everybody gets Warrior. You unlock Black Knight. I think it is specific characters get specific classes as options. Because when we saw Cloud's list, it listed Warrior and only Warrior. And when we saw Tifa's list, it listed Black Mage and only Black Mage. So I'm guessing that is intentional and by design. And that it's like, you know, different characters get different options. Which, if so, very cool. It might be like 13 and you get more later and they cross over more. Or that. That would be the other thing I could see, which is like, essentially like Cloud unlocks Warrior first and then eventually Tifa unlocks Warrior. So on and so forth. But obviously we won't know until the game gets here. But I genuinely kind of dig the idea of like, no, actually, you gotta earn your stripes on this one, so to speak. Shit. Like giving each character different roles. So that we don't fall into the same problem the original had. Like, that is honestly a way to make the original, or to make the game solve one of the problems of the original, which is the materia system was really good and really fucking cool. What up, Admo? Sorry, I had to adjust the game screen slightly. The materia system was really good and really cool. It was a rebalance around losing the caster. Kind of, but I mean, like, statistically, yes and no. Aerith was obviously the most full tilt caster of the party, but traditional, like, Red was also very much able to be done as a caster. Kate was also very much able to be done as a caster, and traditionally, both Yuffie and Vincent occupy a hybrid role, and you can tilt them one way or the other, right? So, what I was saying is, what this kind of fixes from the original is, in the original, by the end of the game, everyone... Thank you for the follow, is it Ragaraka? Ragaraka? Ragaracha? Ragarasha? I'm not perfectly sure. Would you just like Rag? Feel free to let me know. What the remake fixes by having jobs as a part of it is in the original, every character was ultimately the same. Yes, they had minor differences in stats. Obviously, Aerith was the most magically inclined out of it. I needed to speed jump it. Son of a bitch. Obviously, Aerith was the most magically inclined out of the group. Barrett was the biggest tank, so on and so forth, but everybody could use every materia. Like, there was no materia restrictions. And materia didn't just command magic, it was also commands, it was support features, it was everything. Materia was your build entirely, which means that the only thing son of a bitch, the only thing that differentiated characters was limit breaks. Which meant, as a result, there were objective best and worst characters, both in different portions of the game, and in terms of the overall, like, the game as a whole. Red 13 was an excellent character in the early and mid game. Why? Because he got effects through his limit breaks that were really useful that you could not just necessarily replicate in terms of damage. Howling Moon is an excellent effect. Party-wide haste was not like, if you're using Red 13 properly, you get party-wide haste via Howling Moon way before you would get the time materia. So as a result, you know, he gets to do that. Otherwise, however, like, you know, that's it. But otherwise, characters are all samey. They all just kind of existed as people. Like, there wasn't a lot differentiating them in terms of who they were. Giving them some jobs, but not all jobs, means you can further say, like, this is your niche, this is your niche. You know what I mean? And I think that is absolutely going to be a benefit to the game. Not forcing people to do it necessarily, but like emphasizing this character can be this or this. So Tifa is obviously a brawler, but she can be a black mage. My RPG hot take, religious trauma version. Seymour was the scariest FF villain of all God's damn time. Do I disagree with that? It's raining sideways here. I thought it was a nadir, but it's just windy as heck. Well, I'm sorry it's raining so heavily. Unless you enjoyed the rain. But I'm assuming it's the level of rain where you can no longer enjoy it. And it's like worrisome, am I gonna lose power? I don't know that I agree that Seymour is the scariest FF villain, per se, but I also don't disagree if that makes sense. Like, I get your reasoning for saying it. I just think there are others who are scary for the same reason. Like, if the point is just this villain is scary because they're so charismatic and they use their rhetoric in a really effective way to convince people of what they wish to do. Like, what up, Azim? That is absolutely 100% a valid reason to be goddamn terrified of a villain. But I guess my point is, like, what's his name? Oh, God. Vayne. Vayne from FF12. He is exactly as charismatic and as cunning as Seymour. That is a charismatic motherfucker who can convince people of the shit he's about to say and do. Who makes you stop for a moment and go, like, is he wrong? Like, yes, he's wrong. You know that because of third-person perspective. But in world, exceedingly, exceedingly confident and charismatic in a way that makes you really worry for the people of that world. Honestly, Arden. For that same reason. Arden is real fucking scary for the same reason. But I get your point. Like, I think correct me if I'm wrong, but the argument you're trying to make is, when did this come out and get a remaster? I don't know about a remaster. This is the original PS1 version, which came out in 97? Mid-late 90s, I know that. Right. That's what I was saying. I get your fundamental argument there, Dorian. I think really any... Right, well, Zeeg, we're talking, like, Zeeg, in this case, it was like the, who's the scariest villain? And Dorian said, Seymour, because of the, you know, small town Christian vibes as presented, like the local pastor and their ability to convince everybody that the gays are the real threat kind of thing. Which, again, I get. I fundamentally get the argument. And I get, so, like, that's what I was saying, like, convince, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like the point here is, like, Seymour, you're putting it in reference of, like, Seymour is scarier than, as a for instance, Kefka or, Kefka or Sephiroth or any of them, because, like, with Kefka or Sephiroth or the like, what makes them scary is, like, oh, they could destroy the world with magic powers. Right. That's not something I'm worried about here in the real world. I am worried about someone who can talk like Seymour and who has political sway and who can convince people that this is actually who the problem is. Looking at you, American government. Okay. And so I fully and fundamentally get that argument. No questions asked. I'm just saying I think there are others who fill a similar niche. Honestly, by that logic, fucking Barthandelus from 13. And the way he othered all of those from Cocoon. Or from Pulse, not from Cocoon. From Pulse, I meant. Gotcha, bitch. That said, Seymour is also the Tammy Faye Baker of Final Fantasy. That's a fair point. Just DM'd you a banger art piece on Discord. I'll take a look. Well, this was a cool way to do a level. Having, like, one central point and exploring. I love when PS1 games especially would do this. They'd be like, here's a central point and you gotta kind of go fucking explore. Well done.
Not bad.
The path to the altar has been opened. The High Priest will surely be happy too.
Be happy. You have our permission.
What now? A solar eclipse?
Is this some kind of joke?
Gadius, he has the moon pendant.
Obviously, dummy. Gadius?
The dark spirit Gadius is bewitched by nightmare. He has awakened from a 3,000-year sleep and now seeks revenge.
In other words, Mr. Evil himself.
There is still time. Go to the altar before the seal is broken.
What are you waiting for? How about you guys?
We're pacifists.
We're wimps.
There. Enter into the light.
It won't hurt.
Did you see Trump posted an AI video of himself as Naruto doing the shadow clone jutsu? Of course he did, Azim, because the world sucks and everything is fucking awful all the time, always. Kuj also hits that note. Convincing kingdoms go to war is impressive. Yes! I don't... Kuj is charismatic in a different way. For lack of a better way of putting it. Kuja is charismatic in a different way. It's not that I don't... Like, he is 100% charismatic. No questions asked. I don't know that he's as scary as the others. Because with Kuja, there is so much more of a nihilism and ambivalence, right?
What's that? Hey, are you all right?
Oh, thank you. I was ambushed.
Who are you?
I am the High Priest Moir. I am the keeper of the sanctuary.
Klonoa! We've got to... That's right. Where's Gadius?
Too late. The moon gate has been opened. The kingdom of legend will return soon.
That can't be!
The Moon Kingdom crest gathers up dream powder and gives shape to Phantomile. That is, everything you see around you. Gadius wants to replace that dream with nightmares and set loose evil unto the world.
Don't give up now! Even if the Moon Kingdom appears, we can still stop Gadius! You're right! We'll make it in time!
Very well. I leave everything up to you. Go ahead to the sanctuary.
Okay!
The eclipse gives power to evil ones. Take advantage of your enemies while there is light. Like,
Where there is light.
Kuja, I think, tries to thread the needle of scary between Kefka, the Kefka nihilism, I just want to burn everything down, and the, see, it's almost like Kuja is a bit of the progenitor of what would become Seymour, right? And I mean that as a compliment. Like, a lot of what makes Kuja scary gets exemplified later by Seymour. So it's like, I do get it. I think Seymour just does a bit of a naturally better job of nailing the real life scary part of it as opposed to Kuja. Because, like, at the end of the day, Kuja is scary almost due to his powers. Like, he's scary in general, as you said, convincing kingdoms to go to war. Being able to do that, scary no matter what. But if that's all he did, he would not be scary. He becomes more scary because of those powers. Seymour is scary without any sort of magic powers. Because of the horrible shit he causes to be done in the name of Yevon. He is scary in every reality. Powers be damned. I'm gonna go exploring here first. I don't know which one is the proper way to go, so let's go here first. I think it's... Wait, nope. I think it's supposed to be the other one first, and this is a side thing. I was right! Your boy was right! Yuri Lowenthal who? I would never try and put myself above Yuri. If you're talking about my voice acting, I would never try and fucking stack myself up to Yuri Lowenthal. Or really, I would never knock any other, like... There's very few legit, like, professional voice actors or actresses who I would ever take, like, a genuine shot at. And usually, and like, if I do, I can promise you, it ain't got shit to do with voice acting. I'm not sitting here and pretending I'm better than anybody. Okay? If I'm saying anything about a voice actor or voice actress, it's because they did something shitty as a human being. I promise you, that is beginning and end gonna be the reason. Shit. Okay. Like, I take shots at Wendy Lee for the being totally fine with putting a black woman out of work to ensure you get to continue to have the role of a black woman. Ain't got nothing to do with her voice talent. Like, objectively, she's a good voice actress. There's no point in me lying. But being good at something doesn't mean it redeems you as a person. So, like, if anything, I think the willingness to acknowledge someone being good at a thing, despite them being a bad person, is very important. It was just jokes. Your voice reminded... Oh, no. I get it. No, 100%. I know. I just decided, like, get into a quick meta conversation here about that. Mostly about, like, I know some people who are like, you know, there's the old joke of it's like, you know, despite what you think, you don't gotta hand it to Hitler kind of shit. And it's like, correct, we don't. You don't have to hand it to anybody who's a terrible person. But we also don't have to lie and say people are bad. Like, I would prefer, let's be honest about how bad someone is. And be like, their technique doesn't change that fact. Because the alternative is you get people who are willing to ignore how bad a person is because of how good they are at a thing. Looking at you, fucking Vic stands. Like, I know Vic McNona is a terrible person, but he did voice Edward Elric. Cool! Your fucking point being? I don't care if he's the actual real-life canonical voice of God. Don't change you being a sex pest, bro! Him calling me love and telling me to get him a drink is my job because he thought I worked at a con is something I... Him, like Vic him? That, Zeke, no fucking way. No fucking way that actually happened. There's no goddamn way. What just a fucking arrogant piece of shit. It's hard, like Tara Strong is the best. Listen. Tara Strong hurts, man. Tara Strong hurts, man. Exactly. Well, here's the funny thing. She's pro AI, except when it's used for her voice, and all of a sudden she grows a fucking backbone. Like when it's used for her voice without her getting paid, it's like, It's almost like you understand the problems, but you're fine as long as you can profit. Which is really, really bad, actually. Okay. I don't know which way is for... Wait. I'm gonna assume this is more extra shit. Also, Greg Sipes being anti-vax. Come on, man. So yeah, all that being said, all the information I have of Yuri Lowenthal from people who have met him, who do know him personally, who have dealt with him as a human being, is that, you know, he is a lovely individual. So, I ain't gonna say a single shot against... Plus, he is a phenomenally talented actor. Wait, are you kidding me? Damn it. And also, he allowed me to make my stupid fucking joke the other day of the existence of Yuri Lowenthal implies the existence of Yowie Hyenthal. Oh, no, I'm not. No, there's still shit to find. Which is really just a derivative of my joke, Yuri on Ice implies the existence of Yuri Neat. But I'm okay with that fact. Because both of those are stupid, but also funny jokes. Sweet. Yep. This is why we play the game, folks. Because it's a fun game. And also because I'm going to solve all the dreams! Although technically I already cannot get all the dreams because I screwed up an earlier one. But still. Point remains. Yeah! Woohoo! Perfect. Perfect! Okay. No! They are indeed. Yowie Hyenthal is just watching heated rivalry after the good kush hits. You're not wrong. Yuri has the most balls I've seen from any of AA. He continually speaks up for Palestine. I haven't even seen Grey Delisle say much, and she's outspoken on everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude legitimately just is like willing to stand on business. So it's like, you know what? Dope. And sure, there is a meta commentary to be had on like one's ability while booked and busy to be able to do that. But you know what? I know more than one voice actor who will stand up for what they believe in. Like as a human. Hello? I'm part of Maximum Hearts. Hello? Like, Austin won't, you know... Austin will say, like, hey, you know, we'll avoid stupid things to be able to keep getting job. Like, won't talk about stuff that shouldn't be spoken of. Like, as far as, you know, dealing with Square or something like that. But, like... But Austin's not gonna suddenly be like, yeah, you know, I guess a little Israel occupation is fine for the purpose of a paycheck. Like, that heel turn isn't coming, y'all. I don't know how else to explain it. Really don't gotta worry about it. What just happened? Oh, we gotta... Oh, I see. We're gonna have to hit each of the switches so that we can get the enemy so that we can make it up there, is what I'm guessing. See also Samantha Bayard. They are gonna tell you what the fuck they think, whether you like it or not. Fucking buckle up, soldier. And I mean that in the best and most positive way I could ever say it. Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second. Yellow booger. What do you mean? What do you mean? How late are you trying to stay out? Not when it's dark. You don't have a headlight, which means if a cop doesn't matter, it doesn't, Gideon, it doesn't matter. You still would be out of ordinance. You can still get pulled by the cops. You have 20 minutes, then come home. Fine, 25. Love you, bye. Sorry, he does not. I have a very healthy fear of cops that I try to make sure these kids have of I don't like them, I don't trust them, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want you to put yourself in a situation with them. And they have e-bike ordinances that he's still not. Yeah. Do you still watch the dub for FMA? I'm conflicted about Vic and Karen Strassman and Code Geass. Those are my favorite anime. Yeah, I still watch the dub. I can acknowledge something as a terrible person and still watch it. I just, like, me watching the thing does not imply an endorsement of the person. Like, because it ultimately boils down to this. And mind you, this is different from something like music because of the number of people involved and who actually made the thing. So, like, I can't tell you the last time I've listened to Step in the Name of Love or the remix to Ignition. Why? Because R. Kelly made that, fully profits off of it, so on and so forth. That is fully and 100% his thing. Full Metal Alchemist was made by another human, involved a cadre of humans, and is voiced by an army of humans. Vic is just one piece of that whole thing. So yes, Edward is obviously very important to it, but it is not Vic's thing. People make it Vic's thing, but it is not Vic's thing. And it's not, you can't say it is. Saying it's Vic's thing is like saying Dragon Ball Z belongs to Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat. It doesn't. Okay? It belongs to Akira Toriyama. So if it turns out that Sean Schemmel was a, anti-trans douchebag, it doesn't suddenly make Dragon Ball Z terrible. Now, you may have trouble watching it, obviously, and you may feel angry. And that's fully valid. And you're allowed to feel that way. But, like, it gets into the nuance conversation, right? You have to have your own lines, what you are and what you aren't okay with. But at the end of the day, like, especially when a thing is made with so many people, when you go out of your way to be like, I'm not going to do any sport of anything, you're shutting down everyone loses out. Like, all of these people lose out because this one person's an asshole. You are denying all of these people's art and work and sacrifice because one person who was involved in the process at the tail end of the process, mind you, and that's not a shot at voice actors. I'm literally trying to get more voice acting work. I am actively recording monologues and things to put on social media so I can start building up more of a portfolio to try and get more voice acting work because it is such a passion of mine. I love performing. One of my greatest goals in life, something that it is a bucket list item for me. And I'm willing to say this now because Austin's not here in chat as far as I'm aware. And I don't like to have this conversation around people who I worry will take my friendship, as an attempt on anything, because it's not. I don't want a single thing from anyone who I ever call a friend of mine other than friendship. But I'm willing to have this honest conversation here. One of my greatest goals in life is to have my voice be in a video game, and specifically, if at all possible, a video game that I play and that I enjoy. Like, to be able to look and say, I was part of a thing that left a positive impact in some way. I have a piece of myself that will forever be left as a legacy. Okay, I have a piece of myself that is a part of this grand tapestry of things that I love so much, that has meant so much to my life, that has helped make me the person I am. So I'm working hard to that. So when I say, they're at the tail end of the process, it's not a shot at voice actors. Because without voice actors, these shows, they're gone. We saw when Amazon tried doing the AI dub for Banana Fish and whatever other ones, and how god-awful it was. You can't replace soul and you can't replace emotion. It's critical and it is important. But it is at the final step. The formulation of the story comes first. The creation of the story comes first. The art comes next. The animation comes next. Voice doesn't come till after this thing is crafted. And you have to make your voice, especially when you're talking English dub, you have to make your voice work for what's already there. You are basically implanting yourself onto a thing, which is very cool, which is very important. But my point is, so it's not like you can put it on Vic that Full Metal Alchemist was going to be a hit no matter what. I believe, it's the same as how, now Johnny Young Bosch voices Zero. And voices Broly. Hey, guess what? Broly's fucking awesome. Still. Now, there's certain roles where it's I can't imagine that role being done by anyone else. But the fact remains, there are God knows how many unbelievably talented voice actors and actresses out there who can do the work. So they don't have to define a thing unless you make them define a thing, is ultimately what I'm getting at. So if you love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, man, just watch it. And it's like Zeke said, every now and then when Vic talks, just boo. For your own sake, just boo. Don't let them define it for you. Morally, it's not black and white. You need to find your own line in the sand for your comfort level. Exactly. Which is also why I said, if it's a case where it's like I said, for me, I'm not going to listen to R. Kelly because he's the beginning and middle and end of his music. Yes, there was a music producer involved and everything, but he created this musical piece. It was his mind that made it. So, I'm listening to his creation. So it's a little different. Whereas Vic attached onto someone else's thing. So when I watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I know I'm not watching the brainchild of Vic. I'm watching the brainchild of the mangaka. And further, again, you've got to decide some things are too much, some things are not. Everyone has different lines. I'm not going to tell you you are not allowed either to be yeah, no, I don't want to watch anymore. Don't. That's a completely valid stance. Okay? Yeah, unless you're watching a show thousands or thousands of times, you're not putting money in the VA's pocket. Exactly. And that's if they even get anything. In the modern streaming age, hello. It's totally different. And just, also, what up, Caracal? But what I will say is there are lines where I feel more strongly because of the results. What I mean is, you go out and buy Hogwarts Legacy, dog, we got issues. We just do. You're allowed to choose that, and I'm allowed to say I don't want to associate with you. Why? Because the money you put to that game directly correlates to money going in the pocket of someone who's actively hurting people I care about en masse. Right? That is, I think, a bit more of an objective line. This property directly benefits hurting people. You watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Very unlikely to even lead to money going into Vic's pocket. And Vic himself is not causing, like, and I'm not trying to demean or lessen the shit he's done. But I'm saying he is not causing systemic damage on the level of a J.K. Rowling. It's different things. So you have to, it is a nuanced conversation. It is a very person-to-person conversation. For me, I'm still like, I'm going to allow myself to enjoy a thing that matters to me. Okay? Vic doesn't have billions to hurt people with. And there's no amount of you watching FMA that's going to give him the billions. Trust me, if voice actors were making that much money, several of my friends would be doing so much better off. And that's not to say that on major projects they don't make money. They ain't making that kind of money. And on most projects, especially if you're talking anime, on anime, even if it's a big hit, a lot of them are working for the literal minimum or less. Or literally less than the minimum in order to be a part of a thing, just because they love what they're doing. I'm not going to tell you not to listen to Rick Ross because he either was a cop cosplaying as a drug dealer or was a corrupt cop selling drugs to the community he was persecuting. Rick Ross is a different discussion, Caracal. Okay? We got to... I know ACAB does include Rick Ross. We got to put him to the side because it's like, it's the when he was a cop versus the music and the art. Technically, a lot of his music is now anti-cop. Almost definitionally. You know, gray area. That's kind of the point, though. Jokes aside.
Where are we?
You see how I didn't change my stance at all. I didn't change my stance at all. I still fucking hate cops. Rick Ross ain't a cop no more. Tangentially, again, I just learned the most autistic coded extraction shooter. Go on. Oh, Caracal's just staring at me in 4K. Hold on. What up, Yami? Yeah, but, at the end of the day, it's like... Yeah. Happy Pride, guys. It's you, little brat.
Gadius! Dark Spirit!
Your mistake, Joker.
Sire! These young ones were so strong! I mean, that is to say...
Never mind.
Gadius! What do you want?
This is just simple revenge.
Revenge?
Yes. Fools with foolish dreams like you imprisoned me in darkness. Well, I'll plunge all of you and your world into a sea of nightmares. We have the Diva Lafis in our hands. The Moon Kingdom will bear the egg of destruction, and soon appear unto these lands. The time has come.
Gadius! We have to follow him! Let's not be too hasty! Huh? Can't you see? If we can't settle it once and for all here, I can't live with myself! You'll see. Witness my powers of darkness!
Oh, shit. Engine fall. Extraction shooter on mega trains. A la Snowpiercer. Okay, yeah, that is an extremely... what? Oh, those become enemies. That is an extremely autistic shooter. Oh, shit. So I need to time it to get between those orbs, I see. Dang. No! Woo! Oh! Oh, fucking pro gamer strats right there. Bam! Oh, shit. Phase change, and I have only one hit left. Oh, fucking hell. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's not great. Whoa! Whoa, okay, let's try this again. Bam, nope. You little rat-faced clown bitch. Son of a bitch! Gotcha! What you gonna do about it, motherfucker? Bam! Gotcha. Nope, never mind. Okay, phase 2! Also, I gotta be real, Zeke. That may be the most pride thing ever. Pregnant Sonic. I would be willing to argue it is what dreams are made of, and by dreams I do specifically mean Sonic Dreams Collection. Oh, wait. Damn, okay, I get it. I have to turn it all yellow again. Now I understand what I have to do, and that makes a lot more sense. I'm here, Seahorse Dad Sonic. What? Sonic's not a seahorse. He's a hedgehog. I know, it's because male seahorses get pregnant, but also. Come on, come on, come on. I mean. Jesus! Yeah, motherfucker. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog, not Sonic the Seahorse. That's someone's DeviantArt OC. Bam, motherfucker! Whole thing yellow. Now what? Oh, that's probably not great. Sweet. Get some health back. Are we back to this? Yeah, we are. Bam! Oh, he's fast now. Motherfucker be strolling. Absolutely strolling. Just idyllically stepping along. Chad, if you keep talking, it goes away. What? Oh, we gotta do this shit again. Okay, cool. We're fine. I got this. Oh, great. Son, nope. Okay. 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 We're fine. Everything's fine. No! I double died. I double died. Just to make it even more bad, worse, embarrassing, sad. all the negative thingies. Also, I've mentioned this publicly, but I have been rewatching House. You know, as it's my favorite drama, my favorite serialized show ever. And I've been rewatching it, really enjoying my rewatch. Such a good show, it brings me such joy. Unfortunately, this is the part where I hurt myself. If you're asking what I mean by part where I hurt myself, I mean, I have gotten up to season 4, to the end of season 4 in this rewatch. Which means the next 2 episodes, which I watched the second to last episode, House's head. Which means the next episode is Wilson's heart. And if you've watched House, yep, you fucking knew already, Zeke. You knew why I was setting myself up for abject hurt and pain. Bam! Suck a dick! No damage so far. Yeah, I'm now up to Wilson's heart, which is the second of the 2-parter episode. And, I gotta watch it. But I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. And I know I'm gonna blubber like a bitch. You rat-fink motherfucker. You rat-fink motherfucker. There we go. Got his ass. It's few shows I can't watch anymore because they make me too sad. That's valid. Like Chrono Crusade. That's my favorite Chrono Trigger ROM hack. But also, what? Very, very good anime. Sad as hell. Alright, I can check it out. Okay, this pattern is not really that difficult once you know what's coming. It's just figuring it out, and also, he's kind of an asshole. Bam, bam, bam. Nuns with guns exorcising demons. Well, you had me at nuns with guns. The demons are just, you know, bonus at that point. Oh, and now you jump. You rat bastard. Just accept your loss. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that shit. I had the fight. I had the fight! I'm so mad at myself. How did I just do that? I am fucking furious, y'all. Like, not even as a joke. It's just a fucking fact. I cannot believe I just did that. Of course, I should have suspected I would do some shit like that right after I was like, oh, his pattern's not that hard. Sweet. Also, I haven't played anything featuring Austin's voice, so to me, he's just a cool person instead of a VA first. Wild seeing the parasocial stuff he deals with. So, I mean, there's a non-zero chance you played something without realizing, because a lot of voice actors and actresses will get, like, will do roles where it's, like, additional voices kind of shit. You know? Like, I'm almost positive Matt Mercer had some additional voice type roles in the final FF7 remake before Vincent got there, as a for instance. Like, even, you know, actors of note will still sign on and do multiple voices, things like that. Shit. Okay. Time to clutch up. Work section by section. Yeah. Okay, we can finish it right here, right now. Yeah! All right. That'd be a great time for you to drop a health power up. No? Okay, cool. I guess that's fair too. I guess that's fine. You did it before, but it's fine. You know. Gotcha! Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! Also, I suggest you check out some of the stuff they've done. They're very good. As in, Austin? Mouse? Some of Austin's stuff?
My time seems to be up here. Shamed, defeated, dishonored. But the time has come. Listen well, the sound of the Moon Kingdom's return. You'll end up in darkness, in a nightmare, in a world of nothingness. Armageddon!
Oh. 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 Okay. Also, no, I have checked out plenty of Austin stuff, like beyond the obvious of Roche. But like, I've told Austin I've checked out all of Megaton Girl. It's fucking fantastic. I wasn't talking about you, you utter. Listen. Not only do I not claim to be smart, I very, very specifically inform everybody that I'm stupid. People, for some reason, think I'm joking. I am a himbo in more than just appearance. Also, utter plank is a great line.
Stop! Pamela! We'll take it from here by ourselves. Thanks, Pamela! My pleasure. I'm glad to be of help. Klonoa, do be careful. Okay, I know! Okay, let's go, Hugh Pow! What's the matter, Hugh Pow? It's nothing. Klonoa! Cadius! His plans! We've got to put an end to it! Right!
Oh, something tells me the final act denouement of this game is going to fucking ruin me. Something tells me that is what my future holds. Okay. Okay. But also, Zeeg is 100% true. For any of you who are not properly familiar with the works of Austin, or I will also state, for anyone who is only familiar with Austin's stuff in the terms of, like, the Roche of it all, I thoroughly encourage you to go check out Megaton Girl. It's available on the interwebs. It's free. You can do that right now, today. And you should do that. Because it's good. What up, Bias? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you today. Hey, I can't even see the numbers because I'm rolling here. I can't see, I can only see what's on my Caster Labs over here, and that it says you're rated. Regardless, all that matters is, thank you for swinging by, bud. How you doing today, my friend? Good to see ya. For those of you who came in with Austin, hi there, folks. My name's Anoriand. You can call me Josh. I play old stuff, I play new stuff, I play RPGs, I play platformers, I play a little bit of everything. And right now, I'm playing Klonoa, To Phantomile, a PS1 platformer that is really fucking adorable. And also has, like, real Yoshi Story vibes in terms of the cuteness versus, like, stakes quotient, for lack of a better way of putting it. It is very cute, but I can tell some shit's gonna happen and I'm gonna have my heart broken. Sweaty, it's too friggin' hot out here. Listen, as a Floridian, I get that. Deep and in my soul. What did you just clip? The fuck did you just clip me saying? Oh, and now you jump. You rat bastard. Just accept your loss. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. Why would you do this to me? I had the fight. I had the fight! I'm so mad at myself. Why would you do that to me, Dorian? Why would you hurt me with my own actions and or words? This looks like it controls like an absolute nightmare. Blade your bit. Oh no! It actually controls really well. It's a little different and unique, but like it feels very smooth to play. Like the way I put it earlier is I genuinely said, like, honestly, my biggest frustration is this feels like the type of game where I really wish I discovered it when I was younger, because I think if I had gotten to, like, grow up with this on the PS1, that, like, this would have been a game I encouraged so many people to play. Like, it honestly does feel really good and comfy to play. It's 2.5D, which makes it a little unusual. But that's not a bad thing at all. It's, you just kind of gotta try it out. But it's really, really fun and and very unique aesthetically and everything. It honestly, like, I think the best way I can explain it, it feels kind of like a crossover between Yoshi's Story on the 64. Ironically enough, for being a PlayStation 1 game, it feels like two N64 games, which is, it feels like a crossover between Yoshi's Story and Mischief Makers. Oh, damn. Okay, we gotta clear that. No! Come back here. Can I? Nope. I was gonna say, can I do a jump situation? Shake, shake. Wahoo! Yeah, buddy. Oh, damn. I pulled it off, though. Ah, fucking hell. Yo. Pulling off some cool platforming shit in this game always feels really good. Because it is very much so not built for needing, like, really super extra ultimate type platforming. So when you pull off some cool shit in it, it feels really nice. That is a lot of ghosts. I don't know what, like, that is like a lot of ghosts. Like, I don't know what the right number of ghosts to be followed by is, but I know that's a lot of them. I know that is a great many ghosts. I know that is more ghosts than I want to be followed by ghosts. Okay, which means now I can go back here. Follower's a follower, guys. You know what? True. I shouldn't be so judgy. Just because they're dead doesn't mean they're not always a valid follower. I would like to officially apologize to all my undead followers. You are welcome here in this life and the next. Unless you're like one of those really evil ghosts. Yeah. Sweet. I gotta dip, but have a good broadcast, bud. I appreciate you, Biased. I hope you have a good one. Son of a bitch. No! Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm only somewhat slightly a little bit mad. The right number of ghosts really depends on your number on the caucasity scale. So here's my thing. True, but I gotta be real. For me, that number is 0. I am very much there's no amount this house could cost that I will stay in the house from Poltergeist kind of guy. Oh! I'm so mad. Yeah. Okay. Wahoo! Okay. Forever, probably Eddie Murphy's funniest joke. Where he was discussing white people in horror movies like Poltergeist, as a for instance. See, honey, isn't this house so nice, so beautiful? Nice tall ceilings. Beautiful. Beautiful chandelier. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful, wonderful yard. Big, large yard for our children to play in. Great school districts. This is wonderful. We're gonna absolutely love it here. Get out. Too bad we gotta go. Like, that is the only correct response. Wait, how do I... So then how am I supposed to... No, that's not it. I got nothing. I got no clue. Meanwhile, I was a creepy kid talking to the TV static, or as my grandmother put it, talking about the places in the basement while the little boy was sealed up in. Hey, Dorian? Do me a favor. No. That's all. Just no. Thank you for your time in this matter. I really appreciate it. Beat yourself, fool! Can't wait for what will inevitably become my favorite new game. Scott Pilgrim discovers democratic socialism. Nope, I already came here. Okay, and then we go here to the next one that was opened up, which is the blue one. Which allows us to go here. And that'll open up the yellow one. Right? Maybe? No? No, wait. It's a goddamn maze! Forgive me for not remembering where to go in the goddamn maze. Okay. Wait, it was green, not blue. But we cleared green, not blue. My bad. All right. My bad. Wait, will it be faster to go left, I wonder? I don't know. We'll find out. We won't find out, because I'm going right, but do remember that good adventures go left. My great-great-grandpappy always used to say that. That's a lie. I'm lying to you. Because it's funny. It's done with humorous comedic intent. Okay. Run through. Got your ass in midair. Now what you gonna do? Nothing, that's what. Okay. I'm gonna go to the green one, not the blue one. That's why I got all messed up. We need this one. This is the one. Oh, it's got all the hearts and shit. Do I need them? No. Am I gathering them just because? You goddamn right. Wait, what? Oh. They cease to exist after you step on them. Temporarily. Okay. Noted. I'm guessing they're gonna use that here. I was right! Yeah! So the blue ones go as soon as you step on them. The yellow ones take a second. Come on. Come on! Ah! Whoo! Your boy got it. Your boy is good and he got that shit. Yeah, he do. Okay. Here's what I gotta do. Yeah, yeah. You know, people always ask me, Josh, how do you get to be that good? And I tell them, hard work, discipline, never forget the fucking fundamentals. Hard work can't afford to take a day off, and neither can I. Neither can I. To be fair, I can't afford to take a day off because of terrible labor conditions in the US. But also, hard work. Wait. So, wait, where the fuck do I go then? No, I go here. I go here. This is reminding me that there were these statues here along the way. Which lets me come back out and go here. Bam. Your boy is good. Your boy is, in fact, good. That's a brain. I don't know a lot, but I know brain, and that's a brain. We're about to fight Andros? Time of restoration, the Prism Corridor. Jesus.
Suhyupao! Suhyupao! Huh? Oh, sire, we've been waiting for you. Our kingdom has been taken over by someone named Gadius. What? We were careless. He trapped the feast into the egg below and is now pouring energy from nightmares inside it. Mother! Huh? If that egg is released, it will be disastrous for everyone. I understand. Mother, please keep out of harm's way. Mother? Hyupao, who are you? Hyupao. Klonoa. I'm really...
Oh! Okay!
I'm really the Prince of Cress, the Moon Kingdom. Huh? But, the ring spirit was my disguise. I had a reason to go into the outside world. Reason? I'm sorry. I can't say anything about that now, but I promise to tell you everything later. Hyupao, I want you to just trust me. Just a little bit more. Can you help just a little bit more? Klonoa? Hyupao, what are you talking about? We've been friends forever, right? Klonoa! Thank you! Yupa, you found yourself a fine friend. Yes, Mother! Wahoo! Let's go! Okay! Mother, please find someplace safe! Yupa, we're counting on you. Yes!
Okay. Something tells me there ain't too many more visions. Something tells me we are in the end game now, y'all. And I do not mean Avengers. I really dig how they've managed to use the different worlds to create such varying aesthetics. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. No! Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. Nope. Still not. Maybe I need to stop being lazy. Maybe that's the solution. Stop being lazy. Wait, and go. And boom. Son of a bitch! Yoink! And boom. Okay, cool. Get the clock. I literally don't know what the fucking clock does, to be honest with you. As far as I know, you can tell me all it is sweet, delicious points, and I'd believe you. Nah! Cool. Yeah! Yeah, but I'm still gonna gather every clock, because, like, it's a collectible. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for collectibles. And for, you know, good gameplay and unique art aesthetic and good storylines and... Really, I'm here for several things, but, like... collectibles. Ultimately is what I'm really getting at. Okay. Whoops. Oh! That block. Got it. Cool. Also, should be noted, there's a very real chance that the city of New York is going to cease to exist in about 4 days. Because Game 3, the finals, is tomorrow. Oh, it's time-based. Okay, so my only option is I gotta... Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to use you. That's the only way. Bam! Got it. Game 3 is tomorrow. Game 4 is... Tuesday? And, if they sweep the Spurs to win the finals on literally the most dominant... Really, I would say the most dominant postseason NBA run ever. City's gonna set itself on fire. Is this the same path I was on before? Or is this higher up? I'm looking forward to the future where Thanks Mom Donnie becomes the new Thanks Obama. You know? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Also, we found out Jalen Brunson's bodega order, and that man might actually be king of New York. Everything bagel, egg and cheese, no meat. Instead, he goes with a hash brown. Spicy mayo in the sandwich. So it's everything bagel, egg and cheese, hash brown, spicy mayo, and then to go with it, he gets no! He gets peach Snapple and a bag of purple Doritos. Also, I do just need to point out, Doritos, by the way, for anyone who is unaware, let me help you understand. Doritos fall under the same rules as Gatorade. They are referred to by color, not by flavor. I swear to God. I swear to fucking Christ. If you try and come in here and correct me and you're like, I call them Cool Ranch. You know what? Cool Ranch is the only except. Cool Ranch and nacho cheese is fine. Cool, I will accept you calling them Cool Ranch or nacho cheese. For the love of fuck, if you try and convince me that you refer to the purple ones as anything but the purple ones, I'm just going to say thank you for being here, officer. Really appreciate the support on my stream. Didn't think you'd show up, but you know. Just like with Gatorade colors, if you're like, yeah, let me get a Glacier Frost, I'm going to say, take off the wire, bro. You think I'm pushing weight? Trying to see if I can get that last gem. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it because all the gem's gonna do is be an extra life, but god damn it, I'm stubborn. Yeah, if I... Give me Glacier Freeze. Okay, so what you're saying is you're actively wearing, like, basketball shorts, a Jordan brand t-shirt, and you got a boombox with you. Fuck out of here with that. I know a cop when I see a cop, okay? You gotta be shitting me. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Oh, it's a timing thing once I jump on it. Awesome, cool, got it. Great, perfect. Sen-fucking-sational. No! Shit! Cool. I can use this one. Get up here. Get there. Boom. Got it. Shit! Shit! Ah! Ah! No, no! No, no, no! I need to... Gotcha! Okay. Okay, listen, I live in wine country. That's not grape flavor, that's purple flavor. I'm glad you understand. There's rules to this shit. Caracal stays coming in here, trying to clown me. Okay? Talking about some, you know, Rick Ross is a cop. Like he's got me. And then turns around and is like, there's a difference between the blues. There's a difference between glacier frost and glacier freeze. Sure there is, officer. Oh no, I gotta... It's the same thing as before. Son of a bitch. Nope. Son of a bitch. Screwed up on the second part. Oh, damn it all! Okay, so what I actually should do is nail this one, then nail that one, and bam. Got it. Bam! Okay, cool. All right. I'm guessing this will be the last section, or at least second to last section. There may be another one, but that's just guess. I'm guessing there's 1, 2, 3, and then from here there's gonna be a 4th. Shit. Shit! Put me on a super fucking timer. Cool. Got it! Because I'm good like that. Okay. How do I deal with this? Oh, that's how. That's right. Yeah, gotcha. It's easier here. I like how I genuinely like, and what I'm about to say is probably gonna sound weird, but I mean it. I genuinely like that Klonoa does not get any new moves, any new movement traversal abilities, anything like that. Like, at no point does this become a, oh, you need this power up to... Nope. Klonoa has exactly one power set the whole goddamn game. It doesn't change, it doesn't shift, it doesn't become something else. And they just find different, new, and intriguing ways to make you utilize it. Like, they just make it slightly more difficult every new challenge that pops up. Is it fun getting, you know, more movement traversal and things like that? Sure, absolutely. I also think if you can take a specific set of moves and abilities and just keep iterating on them the whole game, that is genuinely a really cool fucking thing to do. And it will absolutely serve you well at the end of your product. If you can pull it off. You have to be able to pull it off. And quite frankly, not everyone can. Damn. But like, this is a cool platforming challenge now. Focused on timing and patience, really. Being willing to say, oh, this might not be the rotation where I go grab the dude. Oh, and they don't respawn until you go to the bottom. You have to do it all in one go. See, again, slightly annoying, but a cool way to make it a platforming challenge. God damn it. Now I'm sure there's some speedrunner who's like, out there, he's like, if you can just manage to like crest jump or whatever fucking obscure speedrunning technique there is that allows you to like double, son of a bitch, like double jump through momentum or some shit. Damn! I was trying to see if I can get greedy and just use the, like, damage boost my way through. Nope, not there. You motherfucker. Cool. Alright, jump, cool. Cool. Oh, there's a whole nother level of it. I don't think this is gonna be the run. I'm obviously still gonna try, but let me see if I can clutch this up. Cool. Throw it at me. Nailed it. Nailed it! No! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding my... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. This is probably the single hardest and most demanding, not like comparative to bosses, specifically the hardest and most demanding platforming challenge to this point in the game. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Now I gotta figure out the puzzle here. I think I know the puzzle, and it's ridiculous. So let's try it. Nope. I fucked it up. Okay, maybe I just need to not be quite so greedy. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, so what am I missing here? Am I actually expected to do it without reaching down to the second one? Possibly. Or maybe I'm just expected to go left first? No. Nope. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Okay. 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 It's gotta be that I'm supposed to grab that top one to get across. But that can't, but that's also really feels like a bit much to ask. Maybe... I'm so mad at myself. I thought you had to throw one of these fuckers at it. I've been able to do it this whole time. Listen, I am not a smart man, y'all. I need everybody to figure that part of things out and accept it. 'Cause it's the fucking truth. Okay. I can't imagine there's too much game after this. Like, this has to be at or near the end. We're at the Moon Kingdom. There's what? It could be what? One more level? Which is 2 levels, but like... barring anything crazy? Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. What?
Soon the nightmare crystal Nahatom will be ready. But what is this dream? A dream that cannot be corrupted by nightmares. It must be removed. It must be eliminated. For the creation of the perfect Nahatom. A visitor. Traveler of foolish dreams. How amusing. I did not anticipate you following me all the way here.
Gadius!
Looks like you're a little too late,
Why are you doing this?
Why? I am tired of this foolish world that neglects nightmares and relies only on good dreams. This is reason enough.
What gives you the right to do this? When the Hot Tomb is unleashed, you'll be erased too!
It doesn't matter. I have already been abandoned by the world. This time, it's my turn to throw the world away.
No! Never!
Very well. Meet your doom!
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. Can I enter? Can I? Okay, cool. I see what's going on. I have to manage to grab one of those things right as they pop. Right as they dirty pop. But then don't let... Nope, that wasn't right. Yeah, shit. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. This is like what happens if I touch one of those. I want to stay inside if I want to have any hope of hurting him. You gotta be kidding me. Yoink! Okay. Alright. Alright, the first two... Yeah! Okay. I hit him once, at least. Come on. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead, invert the gravity, I guess. Sure. You can do that. Why not? Got your ass! Got your ass! Got your ass, player! Okay. 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 Grab! Bitch! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Woohoo! Okay, 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 okay. Gadius, happy Pride. No, but for real. Happy Pride, everybody. Just know that you're loved and accepted here. Unless you are a dark spirit bent on world destruction and the end of all things, in which case you are less welcome and less loved. You're not entirely unloved, but like you're definitely less loved. I gotta be real. You are not as loved. You are at least a little side-eyed for your actions and views. I do not judge gays. I do not judge lesbians. I do not judge bis. I a little bit judge dark spirits bent on world destruction. At the very least, you are not invited to come play Nintendo. You know, gotta draw a line somewhere. And I draw the Nintendo line. Like, I only play Mario Party with people who are not bent on world domination. You rat bastard. Your strategy of throwing things at me that I can use to defeat you is admirable and also stupid. Cool. When is Dark Spirits bent on Universal Destruction Pirate Month? You know, maybe that's the issue, is that we didn't acknowledge them with a month of their own. Maybe that's where the fault lies. It's not the fault in our stars, it's the fault in our lack of Pride Months. If only we knew. If only we knew. Okay. Okay. You gonna pull that shit again? There's no way that this is all it takes. There's no way it's just 2 phases. He's gonna heal. Or something. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. Now you release him. Right? Damn! Okay, last hit. Come on. Release them! Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Everything is so very fine. Son of a bitch. It is okay. He has set aflame my ammo. Cool, cool. We're fine. We are fine. He's not gonna be fine. He's gonna be dead. But we're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. Give us any dudes, we'll throw them. Give us anything, we'll throw it also. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. There's nothing we won't do. Never heard the word impossible. This time, there's no stopping us. I am Klonoa. You rat bastard. Oh, speeding up the lasers, I see. Cool, I guess you can just do that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yellow. I don't know. You gotta tell me who you can. Oh, wait. Yeah, it should be whichever one is up front, but yes, I believe so. It should be. Is it like thicker and like looks a little different than the other ones? You're not, no, I asked, is the card itself physically thick? Yes, I understand, but it's a thicker card, right? Almost like it's made of cardstock or something. Okay, if you look through your deck, you'll find an actual Tegwill card that is in a sleeve. Yes, that's just an extra one because some people like using that as like a display for the commander. Yeah, it's from having sleep. You have more than one. Yes. You can make any of the ones that has all the colors in the deck your commander if you prefer using a different card as your commander. Correct. But Tegwill is the default legendary commander. Correct. That is what's called the alternate commander. There's always like a main commander and then like one who it's like, well, goad means they have to attack, but they can't attack you unless you're the only other player. So goad doesn't matter in 1v1 play. It matters when you're playing 4-way, because this way you can basically like, you gotta swing, but you gotta swing at someone else. Oh, then yeah, goad means, yeah, so goad means they have to attack, but they can't attack you unless you're the only other player. Girl, you gotta decide which one you wanna use. You gotta decide which one you wanna use. Is that you always have access to it. You can play it out of the command zone. If it dies, it goes... Yes, then... Okay, if that's the effect you most want, is it both blue and black? Then if that's the effect you most want to always have access to, then go with that instead. You will always be able to cast it because it exists in the command zone, and if it dies, you can either, or if it gets, like, if it dies, you can put it in the graveyard if you have an effect that pulls something out of your graveyard, or you can put it back in the graveyard. Huh? Yes. So you always have access to whichever card you make your commander. Alright, love you, bye. Okay, cool. Sorry. The game mom is getting back into Magic from years ago and never played Commander. We only played 60 card. Even if we were playing 4-way, we only played 60 card. So she just has questions about things. Gotcha. No! Okay. Okay, now I can focus now that I don't have a freaking call. What up, Coleslaw? Let's try this again. I have not eaten since, like, for several hours now. But I'm assuming this is the final boss. Now, I'm assuming there's another phase to the final boss, but I'm assuming this is the final boss, so, like, Lord knows I'm not gonna turn this off now. And we've got tacos for dinner that I had already made and prepared before doing the stream, so, like, I set it up to where my kids could just, like, help themselves of the various accoutrements. It's like accoutrement, but taco. I can grab them while they're still in their orbs. If I can reach them before they land. That is good tech to know. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna do the chain, the Kingdom Hearts chain of enemies. Get it? It's like chain of memories, but it's a chain of enemies. I'm funny. Okay. Now this attack, where I have to punch the corner of the triangle. Got it already. Hell yeah. By knowing it was coming. Damn. Oh, I have to attack a different one. Ha! No. Gotcha. No. Ha! There's no way that that's it, though. There's no way that's it. Yup, called it. Knew there had to be more to it. All right. Which one is that?
Oh, Klonoa! Everyone!
Dang! I thought I'd have a chance to get him!
I knew you were up to the challenge. Peace, it will return. Well done. Well done. Congratulations! Klonoa, Yupao, you're safe. Mother!
We saved before this. Some shit's gonna happen.
I suppose we can finally celebrate.
I don't know about that. The nightmare energy is already full. It has taken over Diva Lafisa's body, and Nahatum shall be born any time now. The world's dreams pass through a prism, a source of all that is Phantomile. As long as those dreams exist, no one can stop Nahatum.
No! That can't be! We're not finished yet!
This strange dream, Nahatum will destroy it. Hear this strange dream. The world is finished, and this is the beginning of the perfect nightmare!
Oh shit, we're awakening Andros. Early look at Star Fox 64 remake on the Switch 2. Oh, that's a snake dragon monster.
No! Nahatum's alive!
Gadius, he poisoned it with his nightmare.
Wait, there is still hope.
Hope?
There's a final power left by our ancestors for this day. It is time to combine the strength of the 5 tribes. Please, please help me.
Righto! Come on, everyone!
Thank you. Quickly, let's go above. Pamela, we're counting on you. Yes! Come on, let's get going. Klonoa, Nahatum is really after you. Huh? Why me? That strange dream Gadius spoke about is you, Klonoa. What? Hold on. I don't know what you're talking. Whoa! I don't have time to explain right now. Let's go up. Okay. Kadal, hurry. No problem.
Wait, is it actually gonna be a rail shooter out of nowhere? Okay. Listen, Kirby's done it.
What are these? They're moon cannons that have been passed down since ancient times. There is no time. Listen carefully. These cannons have no effect unless 5 shots are fired at the same time.
What up, Kirkle?
We will aim the cannons. You pass us ammunition. Ammunition?
Oh, inflated enemies should do nicely!
It's here! Karal, hide somewhere!
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, hey. I can't hurt these guys, though. They're armored. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. You have multiple attacks. Good, perfect. Good to know. Oh, but actually, genuinely good to know? Shit! Shit! Leave me alone! Ow. Is that game over? Or is that, like, multiple hits worth of damage? Or it's just one? It's just one. Okay, that's convenient and good to know. Okay, Baloo has his cannon ready. Shit. Mistimed the dodge. Okay, now you're gonna drop more enemies. There's your ammo. Okay, now these guys can be hit. No! No! You motherfucker. Okay. Ow. It's yours. And that's yours. No! Oh, they got it. Sweet. I thought I missed. Fire! Bam! Okay, it's not over yet. That was just phase one. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Thought so. I really hope I don't have to redo phase one when I inevitably die here in phase two. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. I have to throw enemies of those 4 crystals. That's what it is, isn't it? Nope, never mind. Never fucking mind. I was wrong. I just assumed. Okay, that's not it. Maybe it is the 4 crystals? Maybe I have to, like, jump drop them? Like so? It hit the platform. I won't know without trying again. Nope, that's not it. Oh, do I have to throw them in the background? I think they're slightly in the background, actually. Yeah. Okay. It is that. I just needed to get it right. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Got it. No, God. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. May I ask about your experience with e-bikes? Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fucking shit. Son of a bitch. No. No, no. Okay, I think I might have to do a slight... Okay, cool. We're fine. Motherfucker. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, get... No! This motherfucker just laugh at me? Eat my nuts, bro. I don't even care. May I ask about your experience with e-bikes? I want to get one, but it's illegal to ride on sidewalks here, and I'm hesitant to ride that fast on the street. Okay, so I don't have an answer as far as street riding e-bikes. I got my oldest an e-bike for his birthday. All his friends have one. He really wanted one, and he has been mobile as a motherfucker this summer. Let me tell you what. But there are definitely ordinances here but we have a city where you can ride them on the sidewalk. It is not every sidewalk. There are like some sidewalks that are marked as pedestrian only. So, and there are ordinances on like what you have to have on the bike, what you can and can't utilize. Like the bike can't go over 28 miles an hour. It can't have a bigger than a 750 watt battery. Things like that. Yeah, otherwise, it ends up getting classed as like an off-road vehicle, a la a four-wheeler or something like that. Cool. Okay. What's next now? Okay. I'm assuming that's the target. Oh! Now it's a mobile target while he's doing that. Cool. Perfect. Fucking phenomenal. That actually weirdly might have made it easier. I don't know if it gets further and further away, or if I have to wait for it to get closer. Okay. Whoo! 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 Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, that's smarts!
Hey, is everybody all right? Now, all of us will hide here. These platforms should protect us.
But I guess we have no choice. Pass the enemy down when the timing's right.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Ah, fuck. Nope, don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna need you to like... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, I missed. I missed my shot. Great. Don't like that, even slightly. Nope, too early. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Cool, 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 cool. Nope, nope. We'll do it here. Cool, we got one. Nope. No. Okay, we're fine. We are so fucking fine. Everything's fine. It's always been fine. It will always be fine. I just gotta clutch up. And everything will be good. Cool, that's two. Cool. 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 Oh, good, you do three now. Perfect. Thank God. Thank God you change up your pattern as I continue. Cool. Cool, we're good. Everything's great. I've never been better, in fact. You get your ass over here, sir. Yes! Okay, one more. Just one more, baby. Just one more. We got this. We got this shit, y'all. Get over here. No! Son of a bitch! Okay. I'm on my last hit. I need to fully and completely clutch up. Okay. Okay, enough! Yeah! Ha ha! No! Cannon fire! Ha!
This is it, Klonoa! What? Put me on a wind bullet and shoot me in the Nahatomb! But what will happen to you, Hugh Pow? Don't worry! We'll always be together! We have to win! With both of our strengths combined! Hugh Pow, I understand! Take that!
Did we win? This was good.
The diva, Lafis. Thank you. All the nightmares have disappeared.
This is great.
You Pow. Together, always. That's what you said! You Pow. We're together, Klonoa. We'll be together, always. Yupo! Wow! It's all right. I'm just a little tired. You're hurt all over. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you go. I won't let you go.
I'm fine.
How are your wounds healing, Hupo? Oh, you should take it easy. Besides, there's no more Nahatomb to worry about. Hupo, are you going back to the Moon Kingdom? But we can see each other soon, right? We can play together. Just like before. Klonoa. Hmm? You really? You don't really exist in this world. What? I called you from your world. So we could restore the balance of dreams. What are you talking about? It's true! This world is not your reality! But no! But I remember everything! The first time I met you, playing together with you. They're fake memories that I made. You believed them. No. It's a lie! It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie! No, it's not. It's the truth. That strange dream Gadia spoke of. Your presence in our world is like a strange dream. No. When Lafise sings her song to renew the world, you won't be able to stay in this world. No! I'm not going anywhere! I'm staying! Klonoa, well, But I...
Okay. Okay. Okay, whoever knew what I was walking into and let me is such a phenomenal fucking asshole. Okay, that can't be the end of the story, though. Are you kidding me? That can't... Nope. Nope, I will not accept this. There's gotta be a true ending that I missed because I didn't do enough. That's gotta be the answer! Nope! Nope, that's the real ending! There is no if you save everyone kind of thing, you get the real ending thing. Who the fuck recommended this game to me? Is there a post-credit scene? Is that a thing? In this game? Is there anything that gives me some hope? Or do I just get to be sad forever? I wonder if the Wii version added something. So do I! Or any version! While we're at it! I'm genuinely really fucking sad. That's genuinely really fucking sad. Namco, why would you do this? Do you not remember that the A in Namco stands for amusement? That's actually true, by the way. Namco is an anagram. for Nakamura Amusement Machine Company. What happened? I beat the game, Caracal, and my reward for beating the game was Klonoa didn't exist and everything's fake. Oh, so I can redo... Oh, you can go back and redo any of the levels where you didn't save everything. But I just looked it up and there is no, like, true ending. So again, it's not... All it is just to have it all. I'm sure you unlock something. Maybe like a music player. The world itself exists. It's just Klonoa who doesn't exist. It's FF10. It's FF10. Tidus was a dream pulled into the world. Klonoa was a dream pulled into this world to save it. And I'm sad. I'm so sad. And there's no hint of, no, wait, it's fine. It's not really what happened. I'm so sad. It was so sweet and pretty and cute. And everybody who let me walk into that is an asshole. Just be clear. I need to be very clear. What the hell? Okay. Folks, I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. I may have time if the day works out the way I hope it does. So if I do have time, yes, I'll be on tomorrow. I will probably... Let me see something real quick. Did you see the art I forwarded? No, let me check. Oh, that's adorable. It's Yuna, Vanille, and Tifa playing D&D with a Moogle DMing. Oh, and they're each playing their significant others. Tifa is in front of a little, like, a minifig of Cloud. Yuna is using a minifig of Tidus, and Vanille is using a minifig of Fang. So yeah, tomorrow, if I stream, it will probably be just like a generic day. We will see. And then I need to order the stuff now that I got paid and I can. The Wii 2 HD adapter and the controller extender, so that the next of the 12 for 12 games I'm going to hop into is going to be Gauntlet Dark Legacy. So yeah, thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam. All right.